You can access your syllabus by clicking on the link below this video. For your convenience, the syllabus can be loaded in a separate window by right-clicking on the link and choosing Open in New Window. Even so, you may wish to pause the video at this point until the syllabus is loaded. Okay, let's take a look at the syllabus. Now this course is an introductory survey of the field of computing. We cover all kinds of technology, personal computing, and the Microsoft Windows environment, as well as Office 2007. You're going to learn to be a savvy technology user and consumer. The required textbook for this course is Technology in Action, 6th edition, by Evans, Martin, and Patsy. In addition to that, you will also need a Go with Microsoft Access 2007 My IT Lab Access card. Now, the best way to purchase these books is as a bundle available through the bookstore. And you can click the MBU Bookstore button on Blackboard and go directly to the online store. Again, it's the best way to purchase it. Yes, it is a new textbook, but it turns out that by the time you buy a used textbook and buy the required access card, you will actually spend $15 to $20 more than buying the brand new bundle. And that's why we only stock the brand new bundle in the bookstore, and that's why I'm telling you that's the best way for you to go. Now, you're going to need a Blackboard account. Of course, if you're watching this video, you already have that account. You will need the My IT Lab access code that's located in the card that I just mentioned. And you're going to need access to a computer running Microsoft Windows XP or Windows Vista. I'm sorry, Mac users, the My IT Lab is not compatible with Mac OS. Now, if you want to go out and buy a copy of Windows and buy a copy of Parallels, a virtual PC, you may be able to run My IT Lab on an Intel-based Mac using that installation of Windows, but you know, that's a significant expenditure, and it's up to you. You're also going to need a reliable internet connection. This is a web course. You need to be able to get online. You need to be able to reliably get online. Now, I strongly recommend cable or DSL if at all possible. If it's not possible, you can access the course by dial-up, but it is not going to be the best experience, but you can certainly get through the course. The next section in your syllabus is the Missouri Baptist University mission statement, and briefly I'll just tell you, if you're not familiar with this, we are a Christian, evangelical, liberal arts university. We offer degrees in all kinds of areas, and we do everything from a Christian perspective and emphasis. And you can read the full mission statement at your convenience, but for now, if you just want to scroll down, if you're looking at this, to page 4 here at the bottom, we'll talk about what you're going to get out of this course. Now, when you complete this course, you will be able to describe the basic architectural components of a computer and how these components interact with each other to accept input, process data, store data, and generate output. You'll be able to apply your understanding of user interfaces to effectively interact with computers. And by the way, that includes computers of all kinds. And we'll talk about that this semester. You'll be able to use the Windows operating system. We'll talk about other systems, of course. You'll be able to make effective use of computers and other devices as communication technologies. Use the internet for research and communication and other school or career activities. And identify the major types of personal computer applications and such software is most appropriate for a task. You'll solve information problems utilizing PCs and technology and articulate current trends in emerging technology. Now, the grading scale for this course. First, let me say this. Grades are earned by the student. They are not given by the professor. You're going to have to turn in your homework and other assignments by the scheduled dates if you want to get credit for it. No credit is going to be given for late work. No one is excused from any assignment regardless of point value, and students have to take exams as scheduled. There's plenty of time to do it on Blackboard because everything's out there for a full week. You just have to be actively engaged in the course. Now, the course is graded on a standard 90, 80, 70, 60 grading scale. That's the standard undergraduate grading scale. 90% or above is an A, 80% or above to 90 is a B, 89.9. 70 to 79% is a C, 60 to 69% is a D, and less than 60% is an F. This course is a degree requirement, and that means that a minimum passing score is a D. If this course is required for your major, then that minimum requirement becomes a C or better. And listen, it's not that hard to get a C or better in this course. There are plenty of points, plenty of opportunities. You just have to do the work. There'll be critical thinking questions, one for each major unit topic covered. There were the total of 150 points. The midterm and final will each be worth 100 points. They will be 50 multiple choice questions. The midterm will be given in week 4 and will cover chapters 1 through 5, Etiquette and Computer Ethics. The final will be given in week 8 and cover chapters 6 through 8, Digital Entertainment, Digital Television, and Computing Alternatives. Now, the lab material will not be tested on the midterm and final. You will have separate tests in my IT lab for that. The critical thinking questions are going to be open-ended questions. There's no right or wrong answer. You do just have to engage the material and think carefully. So I want written answers in paragraph form to these. I want intelligent, coherent thoughts. And that's all it takes, really. No right or wrong answer. Can't beat that. Now, online participation will count for 150 points. That's 15% of your grade. And you are required to participate fully in the course. There will be required discussion forums in weeks 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Week 4 is the midterm. Week 8 is the final. Each week's discussion is going to open at midnight on Monday. Okay, you need an initial post by midnight Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday. You need a response to your classmates by 11:59 p.m. on Friday, and follow up by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. Each of these activities is worth 5 points. In addition to that, you need to be logged into my IT lab on a regular basis and completing your lab work, and there is a possibility of 10 additional points for logging into IT lab. There's basically 2 assignments each week. As it works out, 5 points for doing an activity each week, 2 chapters, 5 points for each, regardless of your score. Okay? Doesn't matter what score you get on it, you just have to have done it.